Space the final frontier. But while everyone talks about black holes, light years, and supernovae, there are plenty of lesser-known cosmic facts that will blow your mind. Strap in, because today we're diving into some of the most fascinating and obscure secrets the universe is hiding. Let's start with the moon, that bright satellite hovering in our night sky. But did you know that beneath its surface lies a cosmic graveyard? It turns out that the moon's regolith, the top layer of its dusty soil, contains billions of ancient particles from the sun, cosmic rays, and even material from supernovae. Why? Well, unlike Earth, the moon doesn't have a thick atmosphere to shield it from the constant bombardment of space particles. Over billions of years, it's essentially been absorbing the history of the universe like a sponge. So, if you could dig deep into the moon's crust, you might uncover traces of stars that exploded millions, or even billions of years ago, light years away. In a way, the moon is a time capsule for the galaxy. Ever heard of the cold spot? It's a strange anomaly in the cosmic microwave background, the faint glow left over from the Big Bang. This region is unusually colder than the rest of the universe, and scientists aren't entirely sure why. One theory? It could be evidence of a collision between our universe and another universe. That's right, a literal bruise from when two universes bumped into each other during the early stages of the cosmos. If true, it would mean the multiverse, a concept straight out of science fiction, might be real. But for now, it's still a mystery, one we might not solve for decades, if ever. When you think of massive objects in the universe, you probably picture galaxies or black holes, right? But the largest structure ever discovered isn't either of those. It's something called the Hercules-Corona Borealis Great Wall. This is a massive cluster of galaxies stretching more than 10 billion light-years across. For context, the entire observable universe is about 93 billion light-years wide, so this one structure takes up over 10% of everything we can see. And here's the kicker. Astronomers still don't understand how such a colossal formation could have come together, given the age of the universe. It's as if the cosmos itself is breaking its own rules. Let's zoom in on something closer to home, Neptune. This ice giant is famous for its deep blue hue, but what's even cooler, no pun intended, are its storms. Neptune's storms are unlike anything on Earth. Some of them are the size of Earth, with wind speeds reaching a mind-boggling 1,500 miles per hour. That's faster than the speed of sound. The craziest part? Neptune's storms can last for centuries. One such storm, known as the Great Dark Spot, was first discovered in 1989 by the Voyager 2 spacecraft. It eventually disappeared, only for new storms to form in its place. Neptune is like a cosmic weather machine that never turns off. Not every planet has a star to call home. Meet rogue planets, planets that drift through the galaxy without orbiting a star. These loners are kicked out of their home systems, often due to gravitational interactions, and are left to wander the universe in perpetual darkness. Here's the eerie part. Scientists estimate there could be as many as 100 billion rogue planets in the Milky Way alone. Some of them might even be Earth-sized or larger. Imagine a frozen world, hurtling silently through the void with no sun to warm it. It's equal parts fascinating and terrifying. If you want to talk about extremes, let's look at GNZ11, the farthest known galaxy from Earth. Located about 13.4 billion light-years away, this galaxy formed just 400 million years after the Big Bang. In other words, it's a snapshot of the universe's cosmic dawn, a time when the very first stars and galaxies were igniting. What's remarkable is that GNZ11 is helping scientists study how galaxies evolve, how stars form, and what the universe looked like when it was barely a toddler. And just think, this galaxy is so far away that the light we see today has been traveling for almost the entire age of the universe. Mind-blowing. Saturn's moon Titan is like a sci-fi writer's dream. It's the only other place in the solar system where we've found stable bodies of liquid on the surface. But instead of water, Titan's lakes are made of liquid methane and ethane. Temperatures there are insanely cold, averaging -290 degrees Fahrenheit. Yet some scientists believe Titan's chemistry could still support life. Not life as we know it, but something alien and exotic. In fact, the Huygens probe, which landed on Titan in 2005, gave us our first glimpse of this alien landscape, complete with rivers and lakes of hydrocarbons. If we ever find life beyond Earth, Titan might just be the place. Everyone knows Jupiter is big, but did you know its magnetic field is 14 times stronger than Earth's? This giant magnetosphere extends up to 12 million miles into space, meaning if you could see it with the naked eye, it would be larger than the full moon in our sky. But Jupiter's magnetic field isn't just a spectacle, it's a danger zone. The radiation around Jupiter is so intense that it would fry most spacecraft that get too close. Even the hardy Juno spacecraft has to take special precautions when studying the planet. And here's a bonus fact. Jupiter's moon Io, the most volcanic body in the solar system, owes its volcanic activity partly to the intense pull of Jupiter's magnetic forces. If you ever feel like the universe is a lonely place, wait until you hear about the Boots Void. This region of space, located about 700 million light-years from Earth, is one of the largest known voids in the universe. It spans a whopping 330 million light-years across and contains almost nothing, just a handful of galaxies in an area where there should be thousands. Scientists call it the Great Nothing, and its sheer size is baffling. Some researchers even speculate that it could be evidence of something beyond our standard understanding of physics, though for now its existence remains a cosmic enigma. Imagine staring into a part of space so empty that it feels almost supernatural. Quasars are already famous for being some of the brightest objects in the universe. But did you know a single quasar can outshine an entire galaxy? Powered by supermassive black holes at their centers, quasars generate their immense energy as gas and dust fall into the black hole's accretion disk. Here's the crazy part. The most powerful quasar ever discovered, Ton 618, is estimated to be 140 trillion times brighter than the Sun. And the black hole powering it, a staggering 66 billion solar masses. It's like a cosmic furnace that's visible across billions of light-years, a beacon in the darkness of deep space. Stars like our Sun are pretty stable, but there's an entire class of stars that are so dense and massive that they could literally swallow planets whole. These are neutron stars, the remnants of supernovae. A neutron star is so compact that a sugar cube-sized piece of its material would weigh about 1 billion tons. If a planet were unlucky enough to stray too close, the neutron star's gravity would rip it apart. But here's the kicker. Some neutron stars are so extreme that they collapse into quark stars, which are even denser and stranger. These stars are so rare that they're more theoretical than observational, but they represent some of the most bizarre physics in the universe. Did you know Earth isn't just orbiting the Sun? Our entire solar system is also orbiting the center of the Milky Way galaxy. And it's no quick trip. A single orbit, known as a galactic year, takes about 230 million Earth years to complete. To put that into perspective, the last time Earth was in its current position in the galaxy, dinosaurs were just beginning to roam the planet. Think about that. Every galactic year represents an entire chapter of Earth's history, from the rise of the first vertebrates to the dawn of human civilization. It's a cosmic clock ticking on an unimaginable scale. If you thought diamonds were rare, think again. There's a planet in our galaxy that's likely made almost entirely of diamond. This exoplanet, named 55 Cancri E, is located about 40 light-years from Earth and orbits its star so closely that its surface temperature exceeds 4,000 degrees Fahrenheit. But here's the twist. Scientists believe 55 Cancri E is rich in carbon, and under such intense pressure that its interior may have crystallized into pure diamond. Imagine a world where mountains and plains gleam with the brilliance of gemstones. Of course, even if we could visit, the heat would make mining a bit challenging. Most people have heard of the asteroid belt, but did you know our solar system has a much larger, more distant boundary? It's called the Oort cloud. And it's a vast sphere of icy objects that surrounds the solar system at a distance of up to 100,000 astronomical units. That's 100,000 times the distance between Earth and the Sun. The Oort cloud is where most long-period comets are thought to originate. These are the icy wanderers that occasionally visit the inner solar system before disappearing for thousands or even millions of years. If we could study the Oort cloud up close, it might reveal secrets about the earliest days of the solar system. Let's wrap up with one of the most baffling phenomena in cosmology: dark flow. Scientists have noticed that some galaxy clusters appear to be moving in a specific direction at incredibly high speeds. What's pulling them? We don't know. Theories suggest that the cause might be something outside the observable universe, like massive structures or gravitational forces we can't detect. Essentially, these galaxies are being tugged towards something in the great unknown. Whatever it is, dark flow is a tantalizing clue that there's more to the cosmos than meets the eye. So, there you have it. 8 incredible, lesser-known facts about space that prove how little we truly understand about the cosmos. From rogue planets to intergalactic cold spots, the universe is full of surprises, each more mind-bending than the last. And here's the thing, we've barely scratched the surface. There are countless mysteries still waiting to be discovered. Who knows, maybe the next mind-blowing fact will come from a discovery made tomorrow. If this blew your mind, hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which fact was your favorite, or if there's one you think we missed. Until next time, keep looking up.